Do you think it's people around you that keep you going for that long to keep that grind going?
Yes, and your mind frame. So that was when I did Land of the Free, when I did the Land of the Free 1.0, when we very first had the idea of hunting in 5 different states, 10 days apiece. I hunted 53 days straight and just traveled at night in between states. And it was a mind frame, man. I had to do this whole, just wrap my head around it and just do it, because there was times I called home, in between states. I'd get cell service, and I'd just be like, honey, I don't want to I want to go home, and she would be like, yeah, no, you're staying. And this is when we were first kind of firing off to get this whole thing running with the Land of the Free and all this. And it was amazing. The response was amazing to it. But yeah, it's a mindset. You have to like tell yourself, and a lot of people, they're just, I ran into a lot of people all the time that just say, oh man, you have the best job ever. And don't get me wrong, I do have the best job ever, but even a 10-day hunt, like you're going to go in somewhere in the backcountry or whatever, Colorado, OTC, whatever it may be, 10 days in a row and packing all day and going and back into stuff. It is more than people think, I think at times. I've talked to guys that were like, I made it 3 days and I quit. I couldn't do it anymore, and I don't think it's physical as much as just your mental, man. It just eats on you, and you're out there and it's everything has to come right. Everything has to come together to get this goal that you want, this harvesting an elk or whatever your goal may be. Everything has to go right. And it sometimes, I think mentally, it doesn't feel like it's even, if it's like, it doesn't even feel possible, right? It doesn't feel, so you're telling me I'm going to call in this thing, it's going to come in screaming its head off, and I'm going to shoot it with this stupid little arrow. It's like, there's a lot that has to go right.
Yeah. And you haven't heard one for 5 days.
Exactly. And I haven't heard one or seen one for a week. Yeah.